And we're back. Let's see what episode 2 has to say in terms of what actually happened in the book and what they're showing us on screen. I feel like they're foreshadowing the fight that happens between Moraine. Let's see if that is what actually happens, because on Prime, the little loading screen.
I told you this day would come, Your Majesty.
That voice? Sweet Jesus, that voice? I mean, it's definitely memorable. And yet, with the voice, I'm being funny. I mean, this actress is nothing to play with, nothing to sleep on.
Since Queen Mordrellin's death, our nation has suffered the great uncertainty of a succession war.
So, okay, in the books, the Lion Throne is not like this. The Lion Throne is supposed to be huge, and she's actually supposed to be sitting on one of the lion's paws, instead of there being two, like, lions. Yes, so that definitely did not happen in the books at all. Because later on, Elaine is going to have to fight for her crown. But if the mama just killed all the rivals, that kind of kills a major plot line that happens later on in the books. Wondering how they're going to do that. I get it. Morghese is the Queen of Hearts. So they have her like the Alice in Wonderland Queen of Hearts at the beginning. Okay. Just like, you gonna wait. You are gonna wait. Period. Man, this looks magical.
Lord Galad of House Trakand. Lord Gawain of House Trakand, first Prince of the Sword.
Not how I imagined him to look. Also not how I imagined him to look.
Mother.
Welcome home, daughter.
Ooh, she does not like a lighter. Ooh, she came in here like a messy auntie in a cookout.
Where's my daughter?
The novices are all well into their chores by this time of day.
And what time of day are they kidnapped?
Not a lot of people when Suwan is at this level of power get smart with her like that. And also in the books, Morghese at this particular part, never mind. Maybe this is still above board because they're not in Andor, and in Andor you see a lot of stuff that's not going the way it should for Morghese. Also, I didn't warn about this in the other video, but if you don't want any kind of spoilers for events that happen in the books or anything, then you might not be watching the right video. The Waygate, wow. That was a major upgrade to the Waygate. They have really added to this budget. Okay, that was cool. God, it's so gorgeous. Like, the budget, the budget, the budget. Also, Prince Gabriel, I don't remember him coming into the books until we're already in Andor. Also, I don't remember Morghese coming to the tower herself. I remember her writing to the tower, like very threatening letters. It's brave for them to put one of the Forsaken directly in the tower, so. Also, now, this is just my little old American mind here, but this is a fantasy written by an American author. So, why the British accents? I'm just saying. Just me. Just saying. I like that they brought her back. Yeah, I'm certain of it. Morghese doesn't come to the White Tower in the books.
I healed those bruises in Tavalon. I would have thought they were from the Forsaken attack, yet here they are. Fresh again.
So, Egwene in the books realizes that she has this dream gift much sooner than she's seeming to realize on the TV show.
We're farmers and shepherds now.
If you say it. I've seen you dance the spears. But if you say it.
Yeah, so in the books, Perrin leaves because he gets a letter saying that the Two Rivers is in trouble and he goes back to protect them. And that's something that's not really shown in the show so far. But that was the reason why he left in the first place. But the letter essentially says, like, people are getting killed because of him because he killed one of the White Cloak generals. And the son wants revenge.
Imagine running into Perrin Ibarra in the Two Rivers. The wheel really does weave as it wills.
In the books, Alana showing up in the Two Rivers seems a lot more sketchy because in the books we actually don't see who fights in that battle in the White Tower. So when she shows up, it's like, is she a dark friend? Is she not a dark friend? But I mean, in this case, it's clear she's not a dark friend.
So they're princes or something?
And they act like it. Entitled bastards. No offense, Elaine.
None taken. Coming from someone sleeping with an actual king.
I love that line because Elaine in the books, her comebacks.
Rena, wait!
Also, I don't know why Moraine didn't figure out that Lanfear is attacking Egwene's dreams in the show. Because in the show, she, like, what is it, season 2? She refused to go to sleep because Lanfear could attack her in the dreams. So, this is still in line with what happens in the book. Lanfear stays in Rand's dreams.
You do not belong here.
Ooh, that's a nice detail. They showed her with the spears. And she gave up the spears to become a wise one. That's a nice detail. Because Till I Run Riyadh, the world of dreams, shows you how you want to be seen.
Clara, is that you?
I love how Matt's clothes are just flamboyant enough when in the books he's like, in my mind, he's wearing like a purple suit or a pink suit or something. He's super flamboyant, like you can't miss him. Okay, at the risk of totally sounding like Hermione Granger right now, I don't like how they're pronouncing Suan in the show. Not Suan, but I don't like how they're saying the Amerlin seat instead of the Amerlin seat, which sounds much better to my ears. And also in the book, it's Amerlin, not Amerlin. Amerlin just sounds very like, It doesn't sound as good, like Amerlin.
To the daughter heir of Andor.
It's the most popular prince consort in all the land.
Long may he reign.
I actually like this casting of Ravine in the show. He's very likable.
Fills my stomach with filth. So bitter, but I don't care. Because I just want to taste the sweetness forever.
Man, they increased this budget like crazy on this show, and you just can see it. Because you see the shadow around, you see the taint around Sardine, and it's like, oh. Like last season, it was like the little black electricity, but like, that's like a black, like sludge, like.
If anything happens to Elaine, and I mean anything, the next time I come to these shining walls, I will have my army at my back. The tower has never tested itself against the full strength of Andor, and I don't think either of us wants to see what will happen if it does.
With her studying at the tower, even when she makes this threat in the book, I'm like, girl, please. You can't actually think that you can do something.